Hi, it is actually a memory sheet in order to remember what I did before the exams. I hope I did my best in my exams. If I watch this video after November, and I would be happy what I did. I hope. So, and I think I am estimating to have this video on 5-minute period, but actually what I'm going to do in this video is to explain what I'm studying today. Today is Saturday, 20 September 2024, Saturday, and this time is I think 9:30 in the morning, and I have woken up I think it's 6:30 and got a joke. I did a joke, and yeah, I'm on the table right now. So what we are doing today is we are studying literature. First of all, we have to study literature. I haven't practiced literature since a long time ago, so that's why I have Mathematics, Analysis and Approaches, Paper 2 of 2021, Global Politics Higher Level Paper 2 of 2021, November session, French Ab initio, Paper 2 in November 2021, Biology Standard Level, Paper 2, 2021, November session, also Mathematics, Analysis and Approaches, Paper 1, Standard Level, 2021 November session, and I have Biology Standard Level Paper 1 from the same session and same year, and lastly I have English B Higher Level Paper 2, which is reading comprehension from 2021 and November session. Today I am going to finish this all up. I hope I can do, and also I have to do a revision about the biology topics from 1 to the 1st to the 6th units and chapters that all they have. I think the whole revision is going to cost me 1 hour of my life, and then I will go on after my revision and do these papers. And especially I will give so much attention to the paper 2, which is the writing and analyzing or interpreting the data that are given to you in biological topics, and you have to combine these unit knowledges in the paper 2. But in paper 1 it is a multi-choice exam, so you don't have to worry about this that much, I guess. Actually what I'm doing after paper 1 or multi-choice exams is I am writing all the other choices that are not the true choice, and why they are not true and why they are not the correct answer for this answer. For example, if a question, give it a chance, if a question asks me, for example, there's one image that is shown in here, and this is taken from, I guess, mammalian cell. Shows a part of a mammalian cell. It's the cell. So it's an animal cell. Specialized function of this mammalian cell. So this cell looks like it's an intestine cell. So its function is going to be absorption. Yeah. Reception of stimuli, gas exchange are alveoli and alveolar cells. Locomotion is another cell, and I will definitely write what locomotion cells are doing, what kind of cells are doing locomotion, or what cell is doing absorption, what are they in charge of. And my work methods is going to be like this. Since I'm doing this as a working paper, it will help me to understand why the other choices are not true. And by this, I'm not going to learn only one topic. I'm going to learn 4 topics because another cell does locomotion and another cells does reception of stimuli, and which they are interconnected topics, and I will learn about them while I'm doing this paper, after revisioning this paper. So my method is like this in multi-choice, and my method in paper 2 is go over the chapter again and read it, and what I have found in my mind, write it on the paper. If there is something missing in the paper, I will revise it and write it to the near of the paper why I did wrong, or why it is not sufficient for the full mark. So especially this was my method on working on the past papers. Now I'm going to move on with the thing. I think I'm going to advise myself in the future. Yeah, I know in my future self will hate me. I hate my old versions of me, even though it's 1 minute delay, I think I will do my best in my exams, and my teachers are believing in me. Especially I got one of my teachers that said, okay, you deserve a 40, at least a 40, and it made me so happy. When teachers advise you or comment on your performance, it really motivates you. In my personal experience, it motivates me. And being an IB student in a national curriculum school or public school is not that easy. Yeah, I want to advise you guys, if you are studying in Turkey and you are taking IB in public school, which is like Kabataş, İstanbul Erkek is not giving, I guess, or Çembertaş, or these kind of things. Turkish national curriculum is so different than the IB curriculum, and Turkish education goals are really different from the IB education curriculum goals. So that's why you will always be in conflict with other curriculum, and it will make you feel like lonely. Actually, I do not get involved with emotions, but this year, in my senior year, in my examination period, I have encountered with an approach to the students who are getting IB exams, like they're very trash. And they saw us as like we're doing something, we're doing something that is not as valuable as the national curriculum goal. Of course, Turkish national curriculum goals are designed to achieve one type of student after all these curriculums, but IB has something really different from the national curriculum, which is okay, which is fine, but guys, okay, there's one thing, in our school, I have noticed that in Turkish national examination, you have 4 years to enter the national examination, because high school's duration is 4 years generally. But in our school, we have preparation class, preparation year we have to take, it is obligation. So that's why we have 5 years of high school duration. So after 5 years, if you didn't enter IGCSE or IB or AP, any kind of other international curriculums, you don't have any examination that is very important to you for 5 years. So it's a very long time to get into an exam period after 5 years. And I know that it is so hard to prepare yourself this examination, because your whole life depends on this university choice. But as a former IG student and still existing IB student, I have encountered that when I was doing IG and when I was dealing with my examinations, there was not enough support for me. Yeah, my yeah, rather than my teachers, the other teachers got consults, um, counselors. Um, didn't help me when I was doing IG, when I was doing IB, and still I'm in the exam period, and some of my teachers are waiting for me to get into classes of national curriculum and start to work for national examinations. Still, I have the IB examination for the next 3 weeks. I have examinations in 3 weeks, and they're waiting for me to study national curriculum, which is in 6 months later, and I have something very urgent to do, this like biology, and they're waiting for me to work geography. So, which means there is a miscommunication between us and counselors and other teachers who are not involved in IB curriculum before. So you will encounter these kind of things when you are doing IB, IG, or any kind of AP that is international based education systems or certificate programs or diploma programs. So don't worry, guys, we have encountered these kind of things too. But life is going on, and you have to deal with these kind of people. But remember, your goal is to work upon this. Even though you are getting into a fight with your teacher, you are going to do your best to achieve your goal on this examination. So don't worry about yourself saying that, oh, I confronted my teacher. I have confronted with my teacher. What I'm going to do? Yesterday I was like this, but today I'm not feeling like this anymore. I think I don't give any kind of attention to this kind of stuff, and it's very important for me to get 40 out of 45 in IB curriculum, IB examinations, and it is not very important for me to attend geography lessons, which is like literally geography is not in my curriculum, in IB curriculum, and I have biology that is very important. So don't worry, guys, I can understand what you are going through, and you can truly understand what I'm going through too. So yeah, there will be always some people who wants to distract you in your classes too. So keep moving, okay? This life doesn't around the other people. The main character is you. But while being main character, don't be a rude bully, okay? Yeah, you're the main character, but you are not the bully side character of this life, okay? So that was enough. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for your time. If you have anything, you can comment below or get my email. I think I'm going to start to share my notes after November. If you want to get to these notes, please contact me, or I will link, below the description. I will point out my website that you can reach out my revision notes, but after November, I guess. Okay.